Wage hike that Congress just passed, well, it shuts out illegal immigrants. And my next guest actually has a very big problem with that. She is Kim Bobo, the executive director of Interfaith Worker Justice. Why are you upset about it, Kim?
Neil, Interfaith Worker Justice stands with the entire religious community, Catholics, Protestants, Jews, Muslims, let justice roll, in believing that we need a clean minimum wage bill. This is a bill that would set standards for the entire country for low-wage workers and should be passed as a single clean bill. Now, you may know that a clean bill passed in the House of Representatives in January, but when the Senate passed its bill, they tacked on 121 pages of amendments, many of which are tax breaks and this anti-immigrant piece. We believe that those issues should be discussed at another moment, and that the issue of a clean minimum wage
Kim, I'm sorry.
Should go forward alone.
Kim, help me with this. A clean minimum wage to you is including people who are here illegally?
A clean minimum wage bill would set the floor for all workers in the country. Interfaith Worker Justice is deeply concerned if we try and set one tier of wages for one group of workers and another tier for other workers. That's not the American way.
Kim, we're not doing that. No. Kim, God bless you. All right, but we're not doing that. We're simply saying all legal American workers are entitled to this minimum wage. It is not saying that there's a two-tier structure if you're here illegal. If you're here illegally, you're not entitled to squat.
What Interfaith Worker Justice and the entire religious community believes is that since 1938, when the minimum wage bill was first passed, the minimum wage has covered all workers in this country. That is what we continue to believe. That
No, Kim, it never, not for one solitary hour, did it cover people who got here illegally or under nefarious means, nor was its intent to take care of those who got here illegally. Its intent was to protect American workers, with the emphasis being on American workers who strive to take care of their families here legally.
Neil, right now the law covers all workers who work in this country, regardless of their immigration status.
No, Kim, it does not. The law does not cover people who are here illegally. It covers those who are here legally. And what you're trying to do, and I know you're a deeply religious person, as is your group, and you're trying to do what you think is the decent and good thing for all people who are here, but the fact of the matter is that for the millions of people who shouldn't be here, they shouldn't be entitled to the benefits those who are here legally have every right to share.
The Fair Labor Standards Act, which is the act that covers minimum wage, covers all workers working in the United States. All workers.
So, Kim, let me turn it around. Kim, by the way, you're wrong, but I'll leave that aside. Let me ask you this. When you look at people who have gone through all the paperwork and all the process to become legal residents of this country, and then they want an increase in the minimum wage to which they're entitled in this country, and then you see someone who has not done that, who has gone to the front of the line to take advantage of everything America has to offer illegally, and then you can say with a straight conscience and a straight face, that's okay?
Interfaith Worker Justice and 80% of the American public believes we need an increase in the minimum wage.
Yes, they do. Kim, you're doing it again. 80% might want an increase in the minimum wage, but if you turn around and say, by the way, would you extend that to those who got here illegally, I doubt you'd come up with that 80% figure, don't you?
What you'd find is that people believe that if you do a full day's work, you deserve a full day's pay. That is what 1 Timothy tells us in the Bible, that the laborer deserves the wage. And we believe, Interfaith Worker Justice believes, that the minimum wage bill should be passed as a clean bill. And let's debate an immigration program that makes sense for the country. That should be done separately and not slid in on this bill.